As awareness becomes more familiar, attention often turns inward, not toward thought, but toward the body. Sensations feel clearer, emotions feel closer, reactions feel physical before they feel mental. For many people, this can be surprising, sometimes even unsettling. This episode is about that shift, not to explain the body away, but to understand why awareness often meets sensation before it meets understanding. Before awareness, the body was often background, something that carried us from one moment to the next. We noticed it when it hurt, when it was tired, or when it demanded attention. But much of the time, it stayed unnoticed. Awareness changes that. When awareness stabilizes, the body comes forward. Tension becomes noticeable. Breath becomes apparent. Subtle sensations that were once ignored start to register. This isn't because something new is happening. It's because awareness is no longer skipping over it. Many people expect awakening to feel mental. Clearer thoughts, better understanding, calm perspective, and those can happen. But very often, the first real changes are somatic, felt, physical. That can feel confusing if you weren't expecting it. The body holds history, not as memory, but as pattern, posture, tension, breathing habits, reflexive responses. These patterns formed long before they had language. Awareness doesn't bypass them. It illuminates them. You might notice emotions showing up as sensation: tightness in the chest, pressure in the stomach, heat in the face, heaviness in the limbs. Before awareness, these sensations often triggered stories, explanations, judgments, reactions. Now they stand on their own, and that can feel intense. This intensity doesn't mean you're regressing. It means the body is finally being met directly. Awareness is allowing sensation to be experienced without immediately being managed. That's new for most people. The nervous system plays a large role here. Before awareness, many responses were automatic: fight, flight, freeze. Awareness doesn't turn these off. It makes them visible, and visibility is the first step toward regulation, even without trying to regulate. You may notice that emotions take longer to pass, not because they're stronger, but because they're no longer being interrupted. Previously, distraction stepped in quickly. Now, sensation completes itself. This can feel uncomfortable at first, but it's also how integration happens. The body doesn't resolve through explanation. It resolves through completion, through being felt fully without interference. Awareness creates the conditions for that. One common misunderstanding is thinking awareness should make the body calm. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Awareness doesn't choose sensations. It allows them. Calm may arise. So may restlessness. Neither is a problem. Another misunderstanding is trying to use awareness to control bodily states. To breathe a certain way, to relax on command, to override sensation. That's not awareness. That's strategy. And strategy often tightens the system further. Awareness doesn't push the body anywhere. It listens, and listening changes things without force. You might notice that the body reacts before the mind catches up, a tightening before a thought, a withdrawal before a word. This doesn't mean awareness failed. It means awareness is now seeing how fast the body moves. That's clarity, not failure. As this becomes familiar, a subtle trust begins to form. Trust that sensations can be felt without catastrophe. Trust that emotions can move without overwhelming you. Trust that the body knows how to complete its own processes when it's not interrupted. This trust doesn't arrive as belief. It arrives through repetition. Feeling something arise, staying present, noticing it pass, again and again. You may also notice waves, periods where sensation feels vivid, followed by periods of numbness or distance. This is normal. The nervous system adjusts gradually. Awareness doesn't demand consistency. It allows oscillation. Some people worry they're becoming too focused on the body, that awareness is pulling them inward too much. But this phase doesn't last forever. As integration continues, the body becomes transparent again, not ignored, integrated. Another thing awareness reveals is how much tension was habitual, held without question, jaw clenched, shoulders lifted, breath shallow. These patterns often soften simply by being noticed, not corrected, not fixed, just noticed. You don't need to relax the body. The body relaxes when it's no longer being driven. Awareness reduces urgency. Urgency is what kept tension alive. Emotions, too, change character. They feel less personal, less defining. Sadness can arise without becoming identity. Anger can move without becoming action. Fear can be felt without becoming avoidance. This doesn't mean you become passive. It means responses become informed rather than reflexive. The body plays a crucial role in grounding awareness. Without embodiment, awareness can feel abstract, disembodied, unstable. Feeling sensation anchors awareness in lived experience. That's why this phase matters. This is also why awakening can't be rushed. The nervous system needs time to recalibrate. Awareness respects that timing. It doesn't override it. You may notice moments where the body feels strangely neutral. Not good, not bad, just present. Those moments are significant. They're signs of regulation, of balance, but they don't need to be chased. They'll return on their own. The body doesn't respond to effort. It responds to safety. Awareness creates safety by not forcing change. As awareness and the body integrate, daily life becomes steadier, less reactive, more grounded, not because nothing happens, but because experience is being met where it lives. This stage isn't about mastering the body. It's about including it, letting sensation, emotion, and awareness exist together without hierarchy. If this phase feels unfamiliar or even uncomfortable, nothing has gone wrong. You're not stuck in your body. You're finally present in it. Over time, the relationship stabilizes. Sensation becomes information, not threat. Emotion becomes movement, not identity. The body becomes companion, not obstacle. Awareness doesn't leave the body behind. It learns to live inside it. That's integration. You don't need to do anything with what you've heard here. You don't need to apply it. Just notice how sensation appears and passes when it's allowed. That noticing is already the work. If this helped you understand what you've been feeling in your body, you're welcome to stay. Liking the video helps it reach others who may be navigating this embodied phase of awareness. And if these reflections support you as things integrate more deeply, you can subscribe, not to keep up, but to continue together. And if someone you know has been feeling more in their body lately without knowing why, you're welcome to share this with them. Only if it feels natural. Sometimes it helps to know these shifts are part of the process.